fancy ma yenche tie for ni yenche obibia. Na me say things are getting interesting when it comes to the Club World Cup, but definitely baby a man for dodo na benya adwimu ntanta kakra the kind of supporter dodo na nyan wo the various stadium games, you know. But I think say to make it quite clear and be fair to FIFA, by the Chelsea game where I said the crowd be brain, and now I heard Benfica ne Boca Juniors Nibia, and we understand say now the atmosphere was really intense. Wow, when your opportunity share Paris Saint-Germain, any Atletico Madrid, we say the atmosphere was really top there. But there are a lot of things that are going on around this competition, and maybe a different view and perception about the whole thing that is going on. Fancy, maybe to me say tournament, you know, assassin tina. I say amount for to try on monasi kakra wo chiri kakra say yepe, I say yempe. I say it looks like preseason there. But deep within, no, you through round of 16, now the big game starts coming, take it fast. You enjoy the tournament and you have a feel of what it entails. And I think it's a team Biasu put out a strong squad. Because if it's a preseason, we will not be seeing a strong squad. And no, they me who NHS a tournament and I want for any abre.
Oh yes.
And no Boca Juniors in the Benfica game no. Now game I produce 3 red cards. Fancy 4 goals. Dark arts, intensity, everything involved in the game was up there. And when I'm here game this and I'm share that share part way no. Kaminya River Plate ni Boca Juniors power we be a bare round of 16 and quarter final. But o check it table now. The probability say bit me si pani be a semi final. Say be a bit me River Plate any Boca Juniors. Which is omu na so part ni baby omu na we say mu edin kakra. But time will tell. Football nobody knows. We can literally have Boca Juniors and River Plate a game at the semi-finals of the Club World Cup. Now I feel be want me at all. But I'm enjoying the games. Me who qualities baby. They are top players. Be mudi each other anyhow. But this tournament, taking upon themselves and they are delivering even at this particular. But my major concern is the African teams. Fancy, my major concern is the African teams. You see, we are so much. I say, Tembiano, your tournament bar. The only thing we hear about is, oh, yeah, Bobo, we were just unlucky. Yeah, Bobo, ni and you're lucky. How many times are you going to be unlucky? Because Flamingo ni Esperance, no. There were several moments I expected Esperance to take the opportunity. At least, not come on fashion go be. Even before first goal, nebebano. Almost started game on a brighter note, and almost create a certain atmosphere. I was expecting so come live up to the atmosphere. But first he said the ali you know, San Esperance so be. And you knew because when we go to World Cup, the same thing na ye.
Yes, I say your continent no. Will be a champion or han will pie call baby for crana.
We can have a separate discussion about the overall performances of the club. For example, more to say Oceana, maybe say Auckland City. So Auckland City ne by Meneke, Bona by Meneke 10. It's all about the whole performance of the team. So ankasa. But on our continent, I believe we have clubs that are good enough to match these teams. But the only problem here is your real game ni biana na see a game na your concern in engine say born ye born saying born ye create chances oh born na FO. But at the end of the day na resource na ye day et say it's not only when it was a good performance omo come you see there be at the international stage some of these results are important than born na obey day obebo ali ankasa no minti ana tori bi amenti o ma say you won the CAF Champions League not being the best team, especially your performances in Ankasa. No Muntanya the best team.
Yeah.
But you find a way to win it. You the Super Cup or CAF. You always find a way to win games. I didn't think a middle way you are not showcasing anything. I'm looking forward to what with that Casablanca. Any Mamelodi Sundowns.
With that beat me a standing Man City.
With that ain't me standing Man City baby because I feel as okay since you feel almost signing new players via almost do omoko tournament. And Guardiola so make a statement we am heard of it but mind games na Musa Guardiola play. So say tournament and I looking like players na bre also omoko jo oboa mind games on your budget. because I don't know what year a bon for 4 years. And you are the best club in the world. Me and Kamo Biante.
Yeah.
What the tournament we are seeing now with team in the best. Said your BG World Cup, you better not say Case, we are seeing a nation or ya no. Sama club World Cup new format we na abano. Ojia, we are seeing na una team ne. Fancy. Man City with that Casablanca. Inter Milan na bebo games. And they did
not the we answer.
And not the Benfica ne
Chelsea mo the
Chelsea game ne there. The highlight of it ni nipa 2. 1, the lap, the appearance within the setup. Number 2, Enzo Fernandez. I'm beginning to love the role of Enzo Fernandez for Chelsea team. When you become a master of arriving late in the penalty box, fancy, you increase your chances of 1, scoring a lot of goals. Number 2, assisting a lot of goals. Assassin not about Chelsea, not but as a deep lying playmaker. It initiates the first phase of attack. But definitely when they get forward, who said them would be beer from Enzo Fernandez if not goes in Cano. But fancy, what Timia defining itself to become a proper box-to-box midfielder for Chelsea. In this aspect, 1, or you're involved in build-up. 2, or you're involved in controlling the tempo of the game. 3, or you're involved in scoring and creating chances. Nyoma Treno. First, no 2. But this time around, the Bakobe can one man 3. And Chassis will league him. Or Boyana asset and said, but now he's becoming a master of it. And I think player about Chelsea, I know inside any Frank Lampard. How he arrives late in the box, Panya bona tonet, solid. And the more he scores, the more he grows in confidence. Amazon now occupy say no. Who come fast about the shot because on your striker and work send a dominant foot here left and our right, it will be Kelly Asha. Sometimes he goes for power, sometimes he goes for placement, sometimes he goes for the chip. Anyway, be over pinball piano or the ball to net. Number 2, the lap. The lap actually say or the a different kind of style and never Chelsea anymore. Chelsea always look predictable because Nicholas Jackson or a runner, good dribbler, but the chances scoring in a to the Biana a form. But Obian say on only day born that former no Timmy Bobby. But the lap amaya a certain different angle in terms of 1 link up play. Number 2, area dwells. Because Chelsea needs a presence in the penalty box. And I had quite fast to assist second goal. No. Now a game na near born in a link up play or Jebon Tony Boso no a game with the call. But a dear Chelsea from Phantom Mutrimini say he is still a potential. Only consistent. Yesterday was a good day for him. But Obenya poor games. But that way, Mutimi Modini here. You could literally be having your D-Day dropper on a skin color no and you to be koko.
Oh.
He plays so well with his back to go.
101.3.
Senatini have go ni say ya. He plays so well, but I'm telling you on your potential. When you pressure same, obenya bad games. Otiminya game first of all, my 3 games can no more. But usha and kakra. He will pick up. Away from that game, Benfica ne Boca Juniors. Fancy. And now Nyoma Mioni nam debe describe game intensity and a dark art. Uti obi kura no ada from no ada ne ho. These guys are masters of dark arts, especially South American players. Uti mi born na wasuniti. No amuna no akota. At the time I normally did 2-0 na be 2-1 no more numerical advantage. Numerical advantage in fancy. Omo try delay. I feel omo na ye or yeah omo na ye
omo na lose.
Omo na ye ya momo draw game no because I thought the delay was too much. Oh, delay in the crumple free one man. Now I said the attitude was changing throughout the game. I said they were more focused on the dark arts than even playing the actual football. But fancy Mimi who send 10 against 11. No come you more ball na. Come say game ni money 3-1 and I say 4-1 because they have quality. Avankula, my national as Akodan or ye bruta. Free right back on the Basia. Giddy. But say na Opel tournament. Fancy, when FIFA 12 West house. Say because you want drama, you want dark art, you want everything to be about this particular game. fancy. So I really enjoyed it. Quickly, now main fancy nene squad waha. Then fancy over here and the games in the bit my basso. Now I say I'm looking forward to see and your man with that money on my kadidi and in the brain. And at the end of the day, the games you are going to watch. But I feel say any games in the shadow are quite open. Mamelodi Sundowns will be playing today. I'm looking forward that they are going to get results. But tomorrow when we come, we'll deal with the main games in Ankasa. But fancy, quickly on 1 or 2 transfers. Here, transfers me no pen and me person me touch na me dey see. Dey kan Nico Williams to Barcelona.
Yeah.
Fancy, this is a signing I'm can want some free to say. Spain for no e jama akora we so kan one national team no mo building na no mo say building with Barcelona. Said you mo ye bi between 2008 to 2012. Because most of the key players will be around and you love your team to have this particular telepathy. Who a coach for the Spanish national team? When he beje because if I were national team befa. Because said your mo ye wo ho na no na mo ba wo expect some ma. This say bi a won nya de e bi ti say Roberto Martinez. A o timidi João Neves ekobo 2. Abra onim say oko PSG a João Neves any Vitinha and about the middle of the park. This say be a sebi who serious this or no and I bet my answer man. But with Nico Williams, fancy, this is a player I want to see him go to the next level. Next level near there. On your typical goal scorer as a winger. This is how many my double digit in bo. What did they mention? I said, I'm me to me say Osa. Osa no so responsibility is in a betting so. And also such a Lami Yama. Whatever that will be accepted around Yama, say also 7 goals, you know, it wouldn't be accepted for a player like Nico Williams, especially Nipa or the position, you know, as more goals this season. Rafinha will move to the number 10 position though. But me to me say numbers now Rafinha a cracking up from the left wing, you know. It wasn't Nico Williams, but when Timian get to that level, there is a need for an improvement upon the numbers now. Unyaye. Bilbao.
Samu.
Yes. Yes. Now, Obo Rafinha, Bolivandowski, Boyama. Rafinha ma double the gate. Sa position no, Udio Biba. Nipa na Oba means Rafinha will have to move to the number 10 position. So kwa, sa numbers na what that side no, men can say achieve the same thing. But sa 6 goals no, you need to improve upon it. Ana Hansi Flick watch say kwa on far so Ebo ma Rafinha ebe a top goal scorer na so we be share a lot of goals no obetimi aboa Nico Williams said we Kingsley Coman said we Serge Gnabry said we Leroy Sané no obi because akodani here a different stage of the progression me I believe say stage no all beba wo no ohia coach be to move him to a different level to have that killer instinct consistently assisting consistently scoring Liverpool for no Osimhen en common no fancy omukodi Darwin Nunez won komo ne Kiesa e won Napoli Osimhen dia kopie mu o enti yentina se wo England normal Liverpool san ko for Osimhen be kasala eni dia so
ono wan yentina se ma
Fasiki ewu
man for mo to ye dey
Fasiki ewu
ono wan na ewu a
na se o football league hivi
what to say
me to so 15th
ana Chelsea to say
what to so 5th o se
4th
hey mo kra ma sa two position But firstly, on a more serious note, I think if Liverpool are exploring such a deal, the only thing that can stop it
because Isaac the day Newcastle also be born a Champions League. Can you almost pen a pie Isaac and not the Isaac and
na very difficult.
So Newcastle my Liverpool be far boy in.
But I think Uja Darwin Nunez in the case acquire no akofo Osimhen their bar. On also Liverpool a different kind of vibe up front. Typical penalty box striker. He doesn't miss a lot of chances. Crosses in the bassa.
Trent said the ball moves faster here.
I was saying moving very fast.
You know not
different from the Oye used to.
Also the ball moves faster no. A more contextual. For instance, ball kuru anu na walker or game no. Say because a ball na fail. Ball na could be the ball na all show TV so no or ball kuru no FO. So Trent said the ball moves faster here. Or such as a game no training so far and faster or ball kuru no move faster. So many OKT here kuru in a more contextual manner. Let's just suppose say the play is a bit more faster based on the whole training grounds. Now Kasa say no my journey to chim say any Liverpool no counter. Oh, England will be a hoshishin. It will be almost how Liverpool runs you down. So Jana Trent press worker. Now usually no the street definition between La Liga and the EPL not just EPL a more fast paced league and all that. But about La Liga now a patient build up but it's really different. La Liga no flick high line one almost central defenders fullbacks ni nyina ba be midfielders o ma back central circle num na Spain dey na quite difficult because the ball moves as well as the player but so shade dey bia Hansi Flick by no besesa no Hansi Flick by no Barca jai tiki taka ne pepa all of that in it to her even counter situations now akin to dimension style of play because Germany style of play no Hansi Flick you should about 60 to 70%. Check how many goals Barca share in a situation counter as compared to paper goals or Edibaye. So Hansi Flick change BBR 60% counter, 40% around the ball in terms of possession. Now, but Alonso best is be Real Madrid. One Alonso be adding a lot of pressing schemes to the style of play. It was Spain. Say onkra ball no yen kwa chire nkonkwa twen hoping say at the little pockets number force the opponent na lose ball no or at some point I had your wretched me I jump on them aggressively near ball no Alonso will be pressing very higher up the pitch. I said the club bar 2017-18 one no na oba ukuro ba be keeper no no be press. In my opinion say Trent at me abeka we are first of all your first gate to adaptation. Or implement me in a second stage or second gate to adaptation. First stage is the language. No, but can't Spanish. Then tactical adaptation. It started from training grounds. You kind of tactical concurrence. The way you are no one out there. But the story be a place to be deceive you. As a Wenger be catch we assess so shame suit to training or you select it down. And you don't manager waka. The same thing as Alex Ferguson back catch say be battle no where you lazier in where that say it may come sort of can will training ground same match but Hazard similar player
not ice chest so
the training ground so we didn't chia man minutes in be more these players no want mean can't they kind of tactical concurrence no but there are certain players the training ground no the same thing about your match and into to be a player because a Messi didn't know dear who grow training no you be no the match him free kicks in sort of bosh and you be no your match him the same ideologies in all your training grounds no so share the game now and one of the call so up check a club check a bit to say Alonso Liverpool in training I had to say a rehearse party fullbacks no move faster or stop more and one of the game no but Pep Guardiola combined the two. About for England and no ball possession. At some point against Manchester United, about 40 successive passes. I don't know, Shadrack Benya 46 successive passes. And United player 1-9 can say Tikoli, sir 46 times. I don't know the dominating league because no man can't Pep Guardiola. Only someone can't Pep. Yeah. Power higher England, higher body. So Omokano, they touched the guy so. And or then who say my year jumana mamu but after possession no be defend ya book counter na nya no and actually you kofa doku savino mo bae et American England for two no so to be
no so be kobi
but on common ba bi exercise or the paper no dominate of you but no timi fanya bibia o Europe and no sesa ba counter no or the baba Champions League ni bi now Pep is just going to change the clothes for the third time in England. We are waiting to see. Say obabo paper obako counter or obako two ni dia boom but could not go Europe but could not dominant to fear
as a suspect with the additions away no beso go back to tiki taka no
and you know can last
yeah meza can because meza say one can say obeso go back to na you be because
so crab ball
no more dominant say no ball force 9 na menye sure so be how
on be hagene
force 9 but this time around Abia on a strike and Ankasa or Ellen Haaland yet obe ball boss.
Oh yes. So a lot of people and ideologists are discussing Pep or they buy for the theater, but Trent is right and it tells me say or fitting home well into Alonso setup. One thing I know about Spanish football is that regardless of the status of our Richie, it will be before Freddie Beckham. It will be before Freddie Beck demanded your free no matter the level of Shasana Oba. Kaka was the last player then in Saka FIFA best in the Ballon d'Or whatever. We do Spain, no just another player in the midst of Madrid squad no. We've seen Coutinho before Kaka no who McManaman more. Michael Owen was super player France 98, one of the best young talents. We do Spain no. Now Akako share Raúl Bottom. So Madrid, Spain would always have something to add to your game no. After Gula, what about to say I feel no fifi banner. Yeah, no fifi we will take you. No fifi we are ball in your starting minutes. A bomb and hotono, but in Spain it's been different. So Trent is gradually adapting. Now when you say Madrid started first, second, third game, no, it's Sisuma Trent there. That will be it. Of course, our quality, no. Obetimi ma yema sheshe. The opebia obetimi abonudia, but our quality, no. Trent or quality white just in a fatano. Or mama in the picture white no.
And photo shoot no my for club work up no.
Boy, nice guy. Boy, nice guy.
Photo shoot no. I couldn't imagine 10 million.
Magiska.
Mama said the munya we.
Just the fata boy say. Fatano. Me cry me say na
say we just so fatana pa.
Hena so ne yi.
O sresre. The sene twa the sene white say Brazil ni.
O sene say so da.
Oh aba.
O dey be o three dia no aka. I said the sene pie ba. But we dey we nyina pie aka. Open for the door so.
Yeah.